Welcome back to Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa. Today we're going to be checking out a pretty neat Restomod. This is a 1980 Trans Am with a 5.7 liter modern engine underneath the hood. Good sounding dual exhaust, good looking paint. It's a really chilly morning here in Green, Iowa today, but it's not going to stop us from checking out this Trans Am. You can go ahead and open the hood, Ryan. So under the hood, 5.7 liter LM7, so it's in the LS family. But these are a good engine. A lot of guys prefer these because they're great if you ever wanted to add like boost application or a turbo. These engines would be great for adding something like that if you wanted to. But right now, just a really good running, reliable, modern day engine underneath the hood of this old school Pontiac. Power steering, power brakes, nicely detailed engine compartment. Paint on the inner fenders is nice. Bottom side of the hood paint's very nice. You can see the reflection of that engine in the paint there. You go ahead and shut it off. So this car, with all the upgrades to drivability, it has been driven. So though the paint's got a really nice shine, it's a car you can take to a local car show and be very proud of. It still has some little chips and things like that from being drove. One of the most common things you're gonna see on these Trans Ams is this front kind of urethane bumper. Gets some paint cracks over time, and this one's no exception to that. It's got some, if you look real close there on the front nose. I like the 80 and 81 Trans Ams with this bird that kind of, you know, has the fire breathing on that hood, a little different hood scoop than the 79s. I like the burgundy with the gold decal as well. It's got the correct Trans Am wheels, BFG raised wet letter tires. And this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So down low, you're gonna see some small rock chips. And again, you don't build a car to drive and not drive it. So this one's been driven, and that's why you see some little rock chips, things like that. But corner of the door fits excellent. Really nice and straight body. So you can see the reflection anywhere in the paint. Up over the roof is really nice. And even here in this lead line looks great as well. Got the correct tips. Recorder here's nice. And it's got tinted glass all the way around. If it's something you don't like, you can always remove that tint very easily. Door panels are in great shape. That's what I like to see too, is rust-free corners of the doors. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the undercarriage pictures. Got a 20 to 25 pictures underneath showing you just how solid this car is. Center console with power windows. Dash is in nice shape. It's got the brown interior. Seats look good. Seat belts. Back seats are in great shape as well. A couple 6x9s in the back package tray. And the headliner looks great. B&M Shifter, Pioneer radio, and we'll get into some more of that when we get around to the other side. Doors open and close good. Were you able to get the trunk open?
Yeah, I can get the trunk.
Yeah, you pull out like that. There you go. And they jammed it nicely in the trunk as well. I think earlier I said battery located to the trunk. I was wrong on that. Nice mat. Underneath the mat looks good. Looks like it has had a trunk pan at one point. Back bumper's in good shape. Rear taillights look good. Couple chips here that have been touched up on the trunk lid. But nice and straight up and down the sides. Again, no bubbles or blisters that I've seen so far going around it. probably the part that's gotten the most rock chips on each side is just this little plastic flare in front of that rear tire. Got a small chip here. That's just buffing compound right there. Bottom of the door looks nice. Really pretty color. You don't see too many of these burgundies. Driver's corner of the door just as rust-free as the passenger side. Really nice. They did a nice job in the door jamb paint as well. So really nice paint job when it was done. Just has some minor rock chips, but nothing to keep you from taking this thing to a show and being real proud of it. Armrest base has a little wear on that, but the door panel's in good shape. These always break on these Trans Ams and late second gen Camaros. Just kind of a poor design there, but seats are in good shape. Got a small little wear there, but nothing wore through. Nice Grant GT steering wheel with tilt wheel, and they upgraded the gauges too, which is something we'll talk about here in a second. Dash pad and paint on the dash looks great. Just a real sharp looking car. Let's see how it goes down the road. So with that fuel injected engine fires right up. It's got some digital gauges, the tach works. You got a temp gauge here that works, amp gauge, oil pressure gauge that carries great oil pressure, especially for a Pontiac. Just idling here, it's carrying 40 pounds, goes way up past 60. Vacuum gauge, and then here's your gas gauge, tach, and speedo. All seem to work. Horn works. Again, it's got tilt, which is another nice option. Wipers work. And they park. Let's see about this old Pioneer. Pretty sure this thing worked too, but radio looks like it's not turning on right now, but we'll have to take a look at that. Power windows, and they work good on both sides. We're gonna keep them up today, it's pretty chilly. So with the B&M shifter, reach up on the dial, back, now we're in drive. Heater fan, when they did that engine swap, you're missing all your stuff for your heater fan, so that does not work. Good power. And here's your brakes. Stop excellent. No pull left or right on the wheel. Really nice full pedal. Nice shift. Up there in the third. Goes down the road nice and straight. Now your steering wheel is off-centered a little bit, but a lot of times, you know, if you want to straighten them, you have to get a new alignment. And this one, the alignment's set excellent on it. But you know, if you buy it and something that bothers you, you'd have to probably get alignment to change that. But drives excellent. Speedometer works, 65 mile an hour. Suspension's nice and tight. No rattles, shakes, nothing that I can hear going down the road. We'll try our brakes again here at a higher speed. Perfect. Really nice driving car. That's why a lot of people do these LS swaps. It just makes it so much more reliable. I mean, they're great with the original engines too, but these, if you want to take something on a few 100-mile road trip and feel really confident in it, these are a nice way to do it. And this is a lot of car for the money. You know, LS swapped, Restomod, under 40,000 bucks. Runs and drives great, good power, nice shifts. Just a fun car. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.